The Jaguars opened at one sportsbook with a win total of 7 last week. Didn't last. Was up for about a day. Went to 7.5. Bet online opened 7.5, and that 7.5 is now over minus 130. It's been all over money on Jacksonville since opening. And so to put in perspective where they're at and where they could go, since Trevor Lawrence took over as starting quarterback for the Jags, their best point in market ratings relative to an average team was 3 points better. Last year, without Lawrence and with all the injuries and all the turmoil and all the issues, they finished the season 5 points worse than an average team. So to start this year, knowing that Trevor Lawrence is going to come back healthy, how much of an upgrade is that over where they finished last season? Well, for perspective, I put them at 1.5 points worse than an average team, which is a point and a half worse than they started last year in market ratings, with a win total currently that's a win less than they closed last year at the start of last season. So it's a downgrade from where they were last year, but it's an upgrade to where they finished last season, a pretty aggressive one. Well, even with that, because they faced the sixth easiest schedule of any team in the NFL, projections have them still above 8 wins, which would be enough, obviously, to get over the win total of 7.5. Now, if they get back to where they were at the beginning of last season, that 8 starts to look a lot closer to 8.5. I don't think it's a crazy expectation to think about, considering a new GM who looks very competent, albeit very young, and a new head coach that's got a lot out of quarterbacks and offensive schemes the last couple of seasons that he has been involved with. And so there is decent upside here with the Jags if they can sort out the issues on defense. Kevin Cole thinks the roster got better based on his offseason improvement index. And so at 7.5 over minus 130, I think that's a price that's going to continue to go up. And I do think there's going to be bettors out there that can see a ton of upside with this team relative to this win total of 7.5.